YouTube, man. I'm up here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, man. I had 4 deliveries when I came out here. I knocked out all 4 today, but when I got here to the shipper, they were closed, so I gotta wait till in the morning to be able to get my pickup and head back home. And I actually unhooked from my trailer. My trailer is up past the gate. I had went to go take a shower at a petrol nearby and grab some food. Came back and they had closed the gate, so I'm sitting outside the gate behind another truck, but it's all good. I know in the morning time they'll let me in. I'll hook up to my trailer and get my pickup. But I had to come with y'all with some shit today, man, cause I got done early. I got done at like 5, and it's like 9 something here in Chicago. So I'm like an hour behind. Well, I'm not in Chicago, but on Chicago time or Milwaukee time, whatever. Um, so I'm like an hour behind what I normally am. So if it's like 10 something in Cleveland, it's like 9 something here. So but I wanted to come at y'all with something, man, because it's been on my mind as of lately. I don't know, man. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of like fuckery going on, man, and I kind of got to speak on it, man. Like it's been there, man, but it's like I've been trying to like keep my mind off of it, man. But it's so obvious now, man. I got to speak on it, man. Like, and what I want to speak on was like greed, man. I'm kind of noticing, man, in this industry, and this industry is like really like fucked up and tainted, man. It's like nobody cares about anything but money, like and I'm starting to like really feel like these motherfuckers out here will do anything for a dollar, and it this goes for the owners of these companies to little small owner operators to dispatchers to brokers to just regular old drivers. Since I've been out here, I've noticed that what's right is what's wrong, and what's wrong is what's right. What I mean by that is, I'll give you an example. Drivers out here, if you out here as a driver, you know the rules, man. You got a 14-hour clock, and in that 14-hour clock, you have 11 hours to drive. And I'm starting to see that, like, out here, drivers don't give a fuck. Not all drivers. Most drivers, well, I'm not going to say 90, no, about 75% of the drivers out here doing the right thing. They stop when they have to stop. Uh, they rest when they have to rest. They drive when they're supposed to drive. They're by the book. But the majority of these truckers out here, man, they're not doing the right things, man. If it take them 3 hours to get there and they only have an hour left on their clock, they just keep driving. They say fuck it. Knowing they're supposed to pull over and park for the night or whatever and do their 10-hour break, nah, they keep pushing it. They keep pushing it, pushing it, pushing it, trying to get that last little money, trying to get that last $50, that last $100. And for what? You trying to get the last $100 what? For what? When you could just save your money. You trying to get that last 1,000 when you shouldn't have spent that 1,000 that you did have. But since you did spend that 1,000, now you gotta bust your ass, do things the wrong way, just to get that 1,000 back, just to fuck it off again. Whether it's with a stinking ass bitch or a no good ass nigga or for whatever reason that you do it, these motherfuckers ain't following the rules, man. And it's costing them, man. Cause like last week, man, I seen that shit all week, man. I seen owner operators pulled over, man. Just put out of service by DOT, and DOT just tearing their ass up as they come through the scales. They just tearing their ass up, hitting them with tickets, striking their fucking pockets, taking more money out of their pocket for not doing the right thing. not getting their shit checked out, not stopping when they're supposed to stop, not following the rules, and they put them out of service and putting a lot of them out of business and hitting a lot of these drivers with shit that they can't come back from. And like last week, man, like it fucked me up, man. Cause like all my lights on my dash, they was lit up last week. I want to do a video about it, and I am gonna do a video about it. But all my lights, for some odd reason, like the truck have been running fine. This truck, it's a good truck, man. It's just when you got people that don't take pride in their work, man, at these Freightliner dealerships and all this shit, and these mechanics that know what they're doing but don't take pride in their work and not doing things the way they're supposed to be doing them. You have problems like this, man. And all if every check engine light was supposed to be on this truck, it was on. It was on, man. Like every light that this truck can have on was lit up. And I called my boss. My boss told me to call the fucking mechanic. I call this. I know what he gonna say because he trying to save a fucking dollar, man. Because not only is he trying to save a dollar, he trying to save some work for him to do. Afraid that if he got to do some work, or if he got to go out and get this, he gonna lose a little money, or he gonna have to put in a little work. Hopefully, if he drive down the road, they'll just go off. The lights will just go off. I talked to this motherfucker. I said, hey, look, man, I'm at the Petro TA. I'm right here by the mechanic shop. I'm thinking about pulling this motherfucker in. All the lights lit up. Everything. Nah, man, don't do that. Just come on back. I said, man, well, you know DOT out here. Just come on back, man. We can fix it. And it's like, that's the mentality everybody has out here, man. It's like they don't give a fuck about nothing but the fucking money. And I have no problem with you trying to get the money and you being all about the money, but it's a such thing as being too fucking greedy. Like greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, man. And these motherfuckers just making all this money out here. It's never enough, man. You can make you know some of these guys, some of these owner operators out here making 10 grand, 7 grand off of one truck. It's not enough. They want 7,500. They want to make that last little $500, man. Knowing that if they push it to get that last little $500, they could fuck around and lose their fucking truck or lose their fucking license. They don't give a fuck. They keep pushing it to the limit and pushing it to the limit. Not giving a fuck. You know, you talk to your boss and you say, man, hey, look, man, you know, you're not riding me the right way. Hey, look, man, you know, or not even really the boss, the dispatcher, hey, man, you know, I'm tired, man, you know. He don't give a fuck. All you see is dollar signs in this nigga's eyes. And you start to realize over time, this motherfucker don't give a fuck about me. All he want to do is run me into the motherfucking ground to make him some fucking money. Don't give a fuck if this truck flip over, if this motherfucker burn down. Because most likely, he got insurance, he can get him another one. To get him some more fucking money. Don't give a fuck about your health. Don't give a fuck about your sleep. Just constantly keep trying to run you into the fucking ground. And I just don't get that, man. And it's like, I'm seeing too much of this shit. These owners, they try to fuck you over for the last little penny. Like, I had a driver call me, and he's out here, and he said he got his fucking check, and it was $50 short, man. He calculated everything to the T, and it was $50 short. He stepped to his peoples, his company, say, look, man, y'all shorted me $50. And they getting into it, and they trying to justify or trying to make a reason why they shouldn't have to pay him this $50. And it's like, Is it about the $50? Or is it that you just being too fucking greedy? You don't want to give up this little $50 or this little 100 or this little $20 or $1,000. And it's like, the right thing to do is to give them the $50, but they won't do it. They want to save this little $50, $100, whatever it may be, man. And I'm starting to see that it don't matter who you are out here. Even the fucking brokers, man. The brokers will fuck you over for cents, man. It's like you get out here and you start to see the brokers try to play you for like cents, like 10 cents, my nigga. Like it's petty. It's just pointless. They just keep fucking people over just for penny ante ass money, man. And it's and is it like I'm trying to figure out, is it for greed, for just more money, or is it greed because you fucking your money off, and every little bit counts because you're not doing the right things with your money? I seen it last week, man. DOT was tearing these niggas up, man, not giving a fuck about nothing. And these owner operators, they gonna get put out of service, get back in service, and do the same fucking thing. I'm pulling up at the rest area. Not the rest areas, the truck stops, chilling for the night. I'm talking to some of these drivers. They like, nah, man, DOT out here. I ain't leaving, man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm riding dirty, no tags. They all fucked up out here. And to me, I'd rather do the right thing, have a couple hundred less or a couple thousand less, and still be able to make this fucking money and not be so fucking greedy, than to be greedy, be doing things the wrong fucking way, and be fucked out of my business, all because I don't want to do things the right way and I don't want to be not greedy. And it's just fucking me up because, man, like, it seems like this is like a sickness, man. It's like, it's like, when you start making money, do you just automatically start doing the wrong shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm out here and I'm seeing like motherfuckers like just not giving a fuck. Like, no, they dog ass tired. They drinking 3 and 4 Red Bulls, drinking 5-hour energies, and they still can't stay up. And they still trying to drive that motherfucking truck. Flipped over on the side of the road. Now, you can't tell me in your right fucking mind that that was the right decision. Or was it because of greed that you just told yourself, man, I gotta get this money. No matter what, I gotta get this money. These motherfucking brokers, they gotta fuck you over because they greedy. These owners, man, gotta fuck you over to the last penny, man. Being petty about $50. What was once $100 is now $50. And my company's fair, man. You know, I really don't have no beef with them. But sometimes, man, shit can be kind of like murky. Where it's like, shit ain't explained the way it should be explained. And sometimes, you know, because you see so much fuckery out here, sometimes you wonder, is this motherfucker trying to fuck me over? Like, is this motherfucker trying to play me for this money? And then you have to put it in the back of your mind. You like, nah, no, I don't think so. But it's because it's because you see so much fuckery, then you start to distrust your company? And is it because there's so much distrust out here, you start to wonder, damn, am I being fucked over? Which all of us are being fucked over, but don't fuck me over about pennies, man. And it's like, man, I just had to come on YouTube, man, because y'all my peoples, man. And I just had to voice this shit, like, and I had to talk about it, man. And motherfuckers need to comment, man, about this shit, because it's like, Is this the industry? Is this just a fucked up industry? Cause like nobody seems to be. I'm not gonna say nobody, but it seems to be that a lot of these fucking guys are so greedy and so thirsty that they'll do anything to get this fucking money. It's like when you talk to your boss, you see dollar signs. When you talk to the mechanic, you see mechanics. Even at these TA and petrols, they see dollar signs. When you talk to these drivers, they don't give a fuck. They'll risk their license for $10, man. And it's like, to what extent will you go being greedy? You feel me? So YouTube, I had to come out here, man. I'm trying to cut these videos down, man. But you know how it is, man. I get passionate, I just get to rolling, shit just get to rolling off my tongue. But look, y'all have a good night, and I'm trying to get some sleep, man. I don't know. A lot of times I don't like sleeping at these shippers, man. But this don't seem like a bad area, but man, I got this weird ass. It's a truck in front of me, man. He a weird ass motherfucker, man. Like some shit from like, a Michael Myers movie, man. The motherfucker just weird. So I'm gonna be on my P's and Q's tonight. This nigga just, and these fucking truckers, they be out so long, they be delirious, man. Just crazy. But YouTube, man, I'll holler at y'all another time. Like and subscribe. Holler at y'all.